Hey guys, it's Angie here in Zone 5, Illinois. It is a beautiful, beautiful fall day, and I really never got a chance to shoot a garden tour this entire summer. So I'm going to take this opportunity because it's probably one of the last ones to just go ahead and do it. So, what you're looking at right here is my new, I call it the new fake patio because it's really a patio that just kind of happened because I had some landscape fabric and some grass that wasn't really growing very well, and I decided to cover it up. So once I did that, I figured, well, gotta make it look cute, so I need some plants. And I ran around the yard and grabbed some plants here and there, and next thing you know, I had a fake patio. So it has really been one of the most enjoyable spots in my garden all summer. Um, it's looking like it's on its last legs right now, but during the summer, I planted a number of pots around the edges, as you can see here. There are a couple of daylilies that are actually still blooming, and some hosta, a couple other things, and I think those are red twig dogwoods back there in the pots, which was kind of a last minute addition because I tried to break up, or take up rather, that space that's in that bed underneath my sun porch by putting that baker's rack there. And during the summer, it had a number of plants on it. And I ended up using the red twig dogwood in the container to kind of frame it. So it worked for the summer, but next year I plan on finding something better. The hydrangea that's sitting in front of it, I believe, is the Let's Dance Can Do hydrangea. It's in a frost-free container. It is its first year in this container. It's doing very well. Very happy with it. Love the color. As you can see, I love pinks and pastels. These are Bobo hydrangeas that are planted in the ground. They had a good run over the summer. I think right now they're looking kind of weak, or should I say overwatered, where you see those yellowing leaves. This is a hydrangea standard, and unfortunately, as many gardeners know, if you don't keep up with that tag, it's a wrap. And I lost the tag, so I really don't know which one it is, except that it's a paniculata, which is the very cold hardy hydrangea. It's on standard. Unfortunately, there was a couple weeks where we got rain and rain and rain and rain back to back to back. So if you can see here, I had to cut the top blooms off because they were just drooping so badly. And yeah, I kind of had to lose those. So that's what's left of it. But nevertheless, it'll come back next year. I'm not worried about it. Those are great hydrangeas because they can take sun, full sun, and they can also withstand our freezing cold temperatures in zone 5. I think this Bobo on the other side is looking better. For some reason, it looks taller to me. I don't know why, it just does. But I love it. That is I think it's either the Roxanne or the Boom Chocolata geranium, which I need to get in the ground. This plant I love, I just can't remember the name of it, and I lost the tag. But it reminds me of a fern, but it's definitely not a fern. But I just love that lacy texture. If you know what the name of it is, please let me know. And I also love the different color variations in it, from the green to the purple leaves. It's really cute. So here was my hydrangea row. So this was fun. My thought here was my hydrangea here would grow right behind that little, I guess you'd call it an archway or a trellis. That's the correct name, a trellis. And it did. It was absolutely fabulous over the summer. Right now, it needs water, and I don't want to water anything because we're about to get 4 days of rain. So it did wonderfully in a container, I must say. Some people are amazed sometimes when I tell them that I grow a lot of hydrangeas in containers, and I do. I think the main reason I started was because when I moved here, I did not know that you could grow hydrangeas in sun. So when I moved here, that was the very first year that I found that out. And when I found that out, I think I bought every hydrangea I could get my hands on that my pocketbook would allow. And then I came home and realized I don't like digging in this heavy clay soil. So I had no idea about how to amend the soil or anything like that. And that's how they ended up in pots. And so far, so good. They have worked very well for me. Um, I don't know if I'll be able to put all of these in the ground. And that's another thing. Because my garden is not that big, I probably would not be able to have this many hydrangeas if they were all in the ground. So that's another reason why they are in containers.